Welcome to Football.com's Overreaction Tracking Center. I'm David Siegerman, our draft senior editor, and we are, of course, following the evolving soap opera saga that is the Jadeveon Clowney fall from grace. You know, there are a lot of people who are looking at Jadeveon Clowney right now and saying, well, maybe his heart's not in football, maybe he didn't really want to come back to South Carolina, his draft stock is plummeting. None of that's actually accurate. He's getting, quite frankly, a lot of non-football criticism from a lot of non-football people. Let's talk about what we do know about Jadeveon Clowney. He's not having the year that he thought he would have, or that any of us thought he would have. He's not playing like the second coming of Lawrence Taylor, which a lot of people, myself included, were building him up to be. He's not winning the Heisman Trophy, that's for sure. But is his draft stock really plummeting? Do you really think that he's not going to be one of the top 2 or 3 picks in the NFL draft in 2014? If you do, you really don't understand that football decisions are made by football people, and this guy is the best defensive prospect we have seen in more than a decade. If you look at the teams in the NFL right now that have either 0 or 1 win, the 8 teams that are most likely to be, picking first, second, or third in the NFL draft in 2014, 6 of them play a 4-3 defensive front. If you think that any of them, with the exception of Jacksonville, who really does need a quarterback and likely will take one with the first pick overall, which they're likely to have, if you think any of these teams are really going to pass on a pass rush specialist who is as special as Jadeveon Clowney can be, you're crazy. If you think the Giants wind up with the 2nd or 3rd pick in the draft and with their proclivity for picking pass rushers, if you think he's going to fall past the Giants or the Falcons or Tampa Bay or Minnesota or Carolina or any of those 4-3 teams picking 2nd or 3rd, you're crazy. Jadeveon Clowney will be one of the top 3 picks in the 2014 NFL draft, whether he plays this weekend against Arkansas or not.